धन्यवाद।
मुझे उम्मीद है कि ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर और ऑनरेबल रेल मिनिस्टर
budget discussion will continue.
गौर फरमाकर
Now
जम्मू के
we are going to
के लिए
take
माली
a
इमदाद से
special mention. धन्यवाद। श्रीमान कनाट पुरकायस्ता, special mention.
Thank you, Deputy Chairman, sir. I rise to draw attention of the government regarding the resumption of Air India services to and from Silchar Airport in Assam. Sir, at present Silchar Airport is served by only a single private airline. This has led to acute shortage of seats, exorbitant airfares during peak periods, frequent overbooking and serious inconvenience to passengers. Silchar is not merely a district headquarters, it is the principal aviation gateway of the entire Barak Valley, serving 3 districts of southern Assam and also catering to passengers from Tripura, Mizoram, Manipur and southern Nagaland. With improved infrastructure, expanding educational and medical institutions and rising economic activity, air traffic demand from this region has increased steadily. The absence of Air India service has reduced competition, making connectivity to major metros such as Delhi, Bengaluru, Chennai, Kolkata and Guwahati both difficult and prohibitively expensive. Air India, as the national carrier, has historically played a vital role in the connecting remote and strategically important regions of the Northeast with the rest of the country. I therefore earnestly urge the government to consider the early resumption of Air India services to Silchar, or alternatively, the introduction of Air India or Air India Express flights under suitable route rationalization. Such a step will ease passenger hardship, enhance regional connectivity, and advance the government's vision of inclusive development of the Northeast. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Honorable members, the special mention will may continue beyond 6 o'clock. Does the House has the permission to continue beyond 6? Dhanyavad. Dr. M. Tambudurai.
Thank you, Vice Chairman, sir. I draw the attention of the government to a recent tragic and disturbing incident reported as society in Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh, where 3 minor sisters aged 16, 14, and 12 died by suicide. Preliminary reports indicate that online digital obsession they were unable to overcome. Police and media sources have indicated that the sisters were deeply involved in online task-based gaming application. Attempts by their parents to restrict mobile phone usage allegedly resulted in increased emotional distress among the minors. The heartbreaking incident recalls earlier dangerous online challenges, which reportedly encouraged self-harm among vulnerable adolescents. While investigations are going on, the tragedy exposes serious gaps in digital safety, parental awareness, and regulatory oversight. Sir, this is a national wake-up call. I urge the Government of India to strengthen regulations, ensure age verification, promote digital literacy, expand mental health support, and integrate digital safety education in schools. The safety and mental well-being of our children must remain paramount. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Dr. Ashok Kumar Mittal, need for a central law to ensure accountability of public servants.
धन्यवाद महोदय। मैं देश में बढ़ रही प्रशासनिक संवेदनहीनता के एक गंभीर मुद्दे को उठाना चाहता हूं। हाल में ही हमने देखा कि कैसे सरकारी अस्पतालों में सुरक्षा मानकों की अनदेखी के कारण आग लगती है और इंक्यूबेटर में रखे नवजात शिशुओं की दर्दनाक मृत्यु हो जाती है। इसी तरह शहरों में सिविक अथॉरिटीज़ की घोर लापरवाही के कारण कभी सड़कें धंस जाती हैं तो कभी बेसमेंट में पानी भर जाने से छात्रों की डूबने से मौत हो जाती है। ऐसी हृदय विदारक घटनाओं के बाद भी जिम्मेदार अधिकारियों पर कोई ठोस कार्रवाई नहीं होती, केवल उनका तबादला या निलंबन कर दिया जाता है। अतः मेरी सरकार से मांग है कि वह पब्लिक सर्विस अकाउंटेबिलिटी एक्ट जैसा एक सख्त केंद्रीय कानून लाए। इस कानून के तहत लापरवाही बरतने वाले अधिकारियों पर आपराधिक मुकदमा दर्ज हो और पीड़ितों को दिए जाने वाली मुआवजे की वसूली दोषी अधिकारियों के वेतन या संपत्ति से की जाए, जिससे व्यक्तिगत जवाबदेही बढ़ेगी और दंड का भय भी होगा। धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद। श्री मोकारिया रामभाई, यू विल स्पीक इन गुजराती।
यस सर, मैं गुजराती बोलूँगा। माननीय उपाध्यक्ष श्री, આજે હું આ ગૌરવપૂર્ણ મંચ પરથી અમારા શહેર પોરબંદરના વિકાસ સાથે જોડાયેલ એક અત્યંત મહત્વપૂર્ણ મુદ્દા પર આપ સૌનું ધ્યાન દોરવા ઈચ્છું છું। પોરબંદર માત્ર ગુજરાતનું એક શહેર નથી, પરંતુ તે મહાત્મા ગાંધીજી અને અમારા સુદામાજીની જન્મભૂમિ છે અને સમગ્ર વિશ્વમાં પોતાની આગવી ઓળખ ધરાવે છે। છતાં પણ આટલો ઐતિહાસિક અને મહત્વપૂર્ણ શહેર આજે પણ પૂરતી હવાઈ સેવાથી વંચિત છે, જે આપણા માટે દુઃખદ બાબત છે। મારી વિનંતી એ છે આપના માધ્યમથી કે પોરબંદરથી મુંબઈ અને દિલ્હી જેવા દેશના બે મુખ્ય અને મહત્વપૂર્ણ શહેરો માટે નિયમિત હવાઈ સેવા શરૂ કરવામાં આવે। મુંબઈ ભારતનો આર્થિક પાટનગર છે અને દિલ્હી દેશની રાજધાની છે। આ બંને શહેરો સાથે ડાયરેક્ટ હવાઈ જોડાણ પોરબંદરના વિકાસ માટે અનિવાર્ય છે। આજની પરિસ્થિતિમાં પોરબંદરના વેપારીઓ, ઉદ્યોગપતિઓ, વિદ્યાર્થીઓ, નોકરિયાત વર્ગ તથા ગંભીર સારવારમાં મુસાફરી કરતા દર્દીઓ લાંબી અને મુશ્કેલ મુસાફરી કરવા મજબૂર છે। રોડ અને રેલ માર્ગે મુંબઈ કે દિલ્હી પહોંચવા માટે અનેક કલાકો ખર્ચવા પડે છે, જેના કારણે સમય, શક્તિ અને નાણાંનો મોટો વ્યય થાય છે। જે સીધી ફ્લાઇટ સેવા ઉપલબ્ધ થાય તો આ તમામ વર્ગોને નોંધપાત્ર રાહત મળે। આ સાથે સાથે પોરબંદર પર્યટનની દ્રષ્ટિએ પણ અત્યંત મહત્વ ધરાવે છે। મહાત્મા ગાંધીનું જન્મસ્થળ અને સુદામાજીની જન્મભૂમિ, સુંદર દરિયા કિનારો, પ્રાચીન મંદિરો અને ઐતિહાસિક ધરોહર અહીં આવેલ છે, પરંતુ યોગ્ય હવાઈ કનેક્ટિવિટી ન હોવાને કારણે અનેક દેશી વિદેશી પ્રવાસીઓને અહીં આવી શકતા નથી। મુંબઈ દિલ્હી સીધી ફ્લાઇટ સેવા શરૂ થવાથી પર્યટન ક્ષેત્રમાં વધારો થશે, સ્થાનિક વેપાર વિકાસ વધશે અને યુવાનો માટે રોજગારી નવો અવસર થશે। આજના યુગમાં હવાઈ સેવા કોઈ વૈભવ નથી, પરંતુ વિકાસની આવશ્યકતા છે। સરકાર ઉડાન યોજના જેવી પહેલ દ્વારા નાના શહેરોને હવાઈ નકશા પર લાવવાની પ્રતિબદ્ધતા દર્શાવી ચૂકી છે, ત્યારે પોરબંદર જેવી ઐતિહાસિક અને વ્યૂહાત્મક દ્રષ્ટિએ મહત્વની જગ્યા માટે આ યોજના અંતર્ગત ફ્લાઇટ સેવા શરૂ કરવીમાં સંપૂર્ણપણે યોગ્ય અને સમયોચિત નિર્ણય સાબિત થશે। હું ભારત સરકારને વિનમ્ર પરંતુ દૃઢ અપીલ કરું છું કે તેઓ પોરબંદરથી મુંબઈ અને પોરબંદર દિલ્હી વચ્ચે નિયમિત હવાઈ સેવાઓ વહેલી તકે શરૂ કરે। આ નિર્ણય માત્ર પોરબંદર વિકાસને નવી દિશા આપશે નહીં, પરંતુ સમગ્ર સૌરાષ્ટ્રના આર્થિક, સામાજિક, પર્યટન વિકાસમાં મહત્વનું યોગદાન થશે। કારણ કે પોરબંદરથી દ્વારકા અને સોમનાથ બંને ઉત્તર દક્ષિણ 100 કિલોમીટર છે। મને આશા છે કે સરકાર અમારી લાગણીને જરૂરિયાત સમજી અને યોગ્ય સહકાર હકારાત્મક નિર્ણય લેશે એવી વિનંતી। આભાર। થેન્ક યુ।
ધન્યવાદ। શ્રીમતી સુલતા દેવ, concern over rising cyber fraud and fake call scams.
Jai Sri Jagannath. Thank you, Honorable Vice Chairman sir, for giving me the permission to read out my special mention. My topic is rising cyber fraud and fake call scam affecting common people. Honorable sir, I wish to raise a serious matter of public importance regarding the growing problem of cyber fraud and fake call scams that are troubling peoples across the country and causing very financial losses. Sir, every day people are being cheated through fake bank and KYC call, fraudulent links, OTP scam, UPI and credit card frauds, and SIM swap frauds. A new and dangerous trend of so-called online arrest is also emerging, where fraudsters pose as police or investigating officers, threaten people through video calls and force them to transfer money. Many victims lost their lifetime savings within a minute. Senior citizens, women, students, and ordinary citizens with limited digital knowledge are the worst affected. Victims often face difficulty in registering complaints, delay in freezing bank accounts, and very little recover of their hard-earned money. Cyber criminals operate from different states and even outside of the country, making investigations difficult. Sir, while digital payments and online service have grown rapidly, cyber policing, trained manpower, and public awareness have not grown at the same pace. This has left common people vulnerable to fraud. I urge the government to strengthen cybercrime police units, ensure quick registration of complaints, improve coordinations with bank and telecom companies, and speed up the process of freezing fraudulent accounts. Large-scale awareness campaigns in simple language are also urgently needed. Sir, digital progress should not become a source of fear. I seek urgent action to protect citizens from cyber fraud. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Dr. V. Sivdasan. Need to ensure social security to workers in the unorganized sector.
Thank you, sir. My special mention. Need to ensure social security to workers in the unorganized sector. There is an urgent need to ensure comprehensive and enforceable social security for unorganized workers who constitute the backbone of India's economy. According to official estimate, nearly 90% of India's workforce, over 430 million workforce employed in unorganized sector, including construction workers, agriculture workers, domestic workers, street vendors, home-based workers, migrants, and gig workers. Despite their contribution of more than half of the national GDP, the vast majority remain outside any system of social protection. The periodic labor force survey and data indicate that less than 10% of unorganized workers have access to any form of social security benefit. The e-Shram portal, launched to create a national database, but registration has not translated into assured entitlements. Benefits such as health insurance, old age pension, maternity assistance, disability support, accident compensation, and unemployment protection remain stagnated. All allocations for social security remain insufficient. Migrant workers continue to face exclusion due to lack of portability as exposed during the COVID-19 pandemic. It is therefore imperative that the Union government should establish a right-based, adequately funded and time-bound social security framework. 12th of February, the workforce of the nation is going to organize a general strike. It should be a great success. There is a need to ensure that a strong social security network is built up so that every worker in the unorganized sector gets sufficient state support for nutrition, healthcare, and shelter. Thank you, sir. Thank you for allowing me this.
Thank you, Srimati Zebi Mather Isam.
Thank you, Vice Chairman, sir, for the opportunity. My special mention is on the subject, need for environmental and forest clearances for the Attapadi irrigation project in Kerala. I rise to emphasize the urgent need to obtain environmental and forest clearances from the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change for the Attapadi irrigation project in Kerala. This project was sanctioned under the Kaveri Water Dispute Tribunal Award and conclusively upheld by the Honorable Supreme Court in its judgment dated 16th February 2018. Under this settlement, Kerala was allocated 30 TMC Kaveri water, including 6 TMC for the Bhavani Basin, of which 2.87 TMC is specifically earmarked for Attapadi. This allocation constitutes a settled legal right, not a discretionary or negotiable claim. Despite this legal finality, the project continues to face procedural delays. A scientific environmental impact assessment is required for environmental clearance, which in turn necessitates the issuance of terms of reference by the ministry. Notably, the expert appraisal committee identified no technical or ecological impediments. However, the proposal was returned citing the need for interstate clearance. I urge the ministry for the prompt issuance of the terms of reference and statutory clearances, recognizing Kerala's legal mandate to utilize its allocated share from the Bhavani Basin, which is essential to ensure justice and development for the drought-prone, predominantly tribal region of Attapadi, while upholding environmental responsibility. Thank you.
Thank you, Sri Chaudhry Muhammad Ramzan.
I draw attention of the government to the need of preserving brotherhood, unity, and social harmony in our country. India's strength lies in its diversity and constitutional values of equality, fraternity, and justice. Any expression of hatred or discrimination against any section, caste, or community weakens our social fabric and must be firmly discouraged. I would also like to express concern with the reports of harassment faced by Kashmiri students, laborers, and traders in different parts of the country, which create fear and insecurity among innocent citizens. Such incidents are disturbing and go against the spirit of national unity. I urge the government to take appropriate steps to ensure their safety, promote harmony, and strengthen mutual respect and inclusiveness, so that every citizen feels secure and equally valued in our great nation.
Thank you. Dr. Fozia Khan, concern over impact of air pollution on education.
Thank you, Vice Chairman, sir. My special mention is on the concern over impact of air pollution on education. Sir, learning is impacted when the air children breathe harms their ability to think, remember, and concentrate. In our country, it is the lived reality of millions of children. Evidence is clear. Even a 1 microgram rise in PM 2.5 reduces mathematics performance by up to 16 percentage points and reading by nearly 9 points. Delhi's pollution levels are consistently far above safe limits, and air pollution steadily erodes learning outcomes. Humans do not develop an immunity to polluted air. Our bodies do not adapt. Lungs and brains suffer cumulative damage, causing poorer attention, memory, and school performance. Sir, cleaner air improves learning, proving this loss is preventable. Yet our policy remains fragmented. The national education policy fails to address how pollution and climate shocks disrupt schooling itself. The National Action Plan on Climate Change does not treat education as a core pillar at all. Instead, we see reactive measures, school closures, early holidays, online classes without long-term planning. There is no robust data on learning losses, no continuity, plans for midday meals, and no serious investment in climate-resilient school infrastructure. Without institutional clarity and sustained investment, learning losses will continue to undermine national progress. Sir, I urge the government to look into it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Siman. Mastan Rao Yadav Vida. Not present. The House stands adjourned to meet at 11 a.m. on Tuesday, the 10th February 2026.